Hey guys, my name is Lilia and welcome to my wardrobe. The reason why I am starting this video in my wardrobe is because we are going to do the very famous annual spring clean with Lilia. No, it's not very famous. There are two reasons why I am going to declutter my wardrobe. Number one is I want to minimalize the items that I own. My style is very monochromatic and a lot of the pieces are timeless and classic, so I don't really need a lot of clothing. And reason number two is that I want to earn a little bit of that coin, and I'm going to do that by selling all the clothes that I don't want using Poshmark. I'm super excited to announce that I'm partnering up with Poshmark for this video. If you're not familiar with Poshmark, Poshmark is an online app and it's honestly the easiest way to sell all of your clothes you don't really want anymore. You can list all of the items you want to sell there, and it's honestly a super easy app to use. People can choose to follow your account, so then they will see all the new items you are selling, but they can also search per brand and any other category. So it is a super handy way to sell your clothes you're not interested in anymore. Poshmark is not only great to earn some coin, it is also very good for finding those very savvy deals. They feature a lot of different brands and often the items are in super good condition. So if you are looking for that savvy deal, then definitely check out Poshmark as well. So definitely follow me there. My username is LilyLikeCom, just like my YouTube channel and my Instagram. And yeah, if you're interested in this app, don't forget to download it as well. You can download it through the link in my description box. And without further ado, let's start reorganizing and decluttering my walk-in closet. So guys, this is my walk-in closet, and I actually also did a tour on my walk-in closet space. So if you're interested in that, I will link the video in the description box down below. How I organize my closet is that I pretty much try to color coordinate everything, and then around here I have my most worn pieces. So let's start. The first item is definitely something I'm going to keep. This is a dress from Brandy Melville and I love wearing this. Everything that I'm going to keep, I'm going to hang back into my closet, and all the items that I'm debating about, I'll put in a separate pile, and all the items I want to sell on Poshmark, I'm going to put them on another pile. So they're gonna be two piles, and the rest of the clothing, I'm gonna keep them in the wardrobe, if that makes sense. So I'm looking through this section, and what I can say is that most of these items are going to be keepers, just because these are honestly my favorite items of my wardrobe. I am going to be extremely ruthless, and I'm going to get rid of this very beautiful cashmere sweater from Uniqlo. I honestly haven't even worn it that much, and that is one of the reasons why I kind of want to get rid of it. Same goes for this wool sweater from Uniqlo as well. They're honestly super cute and super good quality, but I don't really wear them that often, so I'm both going to list these on Poshmark. This item is also really cute. It is this white knit crop top sweater that I got from Zaful, but I'm also going to be selling this because I haven't really worn it. And as you guys know, I wear a lot of white tops, so I need to kind of declutter my amount of white tops that I own. And I'm also going to get rid of this beautiful sweater from Zaful. The only reason why I'm getting rid of this is because the neck is a little bit big on me. Other than that, I love this, but yeah. Gotta get rid of stuff, gotta minimalize. Okay, I think that these items are all the items that I'm keeping. I know it's not a lot that I got rid of, but this is honestly my favorite section, so I'm actually already quite happy with how ruthless I was when it comes to my most worn pieces. And I just quickly wanted to show you some of the items that are hanging in here, and if they're still available, I will link them in the description box down below. So first of all is this beautiful double-breasted blazer from Misguided. I got this because this is a very affordable dupe for a Balmain blazer, and unfortunately I'm not able to afford one, but this is a very good alternative. Another favorite of mine is this cashmere sweater from Uniqlo. It's time to tackle this section in the back, which is my most colorful section. If you guys know, I don't really wear that much color just because my style is very minimal, but I do like to add a little bit of color once in a while. So to not like ruin the aesthetic of my wardrobe, I put all my colorful items here. So let's start with the bag. The next thing I'm going to get rid of is this red sweater from H&M. I personally use this rule if I haven't worn something for a year. So, you know, if 1 year passed and I'm back to the season where that item should be worn again and I haven't worn it, I get rid of it. It's very ruthless, but that's the way I like it. Okay guys, so this is an example of a jacket that I personally love, but because of the color, I've never worn it. This is a jacket from Zara. It's super cozy and very good quality and honestly looks brand new because I pretty much haven't worn it, but I'm going to get rid of it because yeah, it's taking up space in my very small walk-in wardrobe. So yeah, need to get rid of it. Another beautiful seafoam colored top, but again, the green has to go. This one is, I think, from H&M Trend. Very beautiful cami. So, Poshmark it is. This is something I feel kind of a little bit embarrassed about because I don't have a lot of fashion rules, but I have one that I just love to live by. And that is that I never buy the same item in different colors or the same print in different items, because I always end up having one favorite and then never wear the other item. And that's kind of what happened to this. This is a beautiful dress. Oh, it's backwards actually. So this is a beautiful flowy dress from Zara and I really like it. And I also bought this blouse with this beautiful print too, but I just haven't worn this blouse at all. So I'm going to get rid of this and then I'm going to keep this one. Okay, the next item I'm going to be selling is this baby blue sweater. It is honestly stunning. This from H&M, but I haven't worn it for like 1 or 2 years, so goodbye to you. Okay, we finished with all the colored items and I quickly want to show you some of the items that I'm keeping because I think that's also interesting. The number one item I'm keeping is this self-portrait dress. This is honestly my most favorite dress ever. I wore this to my graduation party and yeah, I just really have good memories attached to this dress, so definitely keeping it. I'm also keeping this thrifted Levi's denim jacket. This is honestly such a beautiful denim jacket because I love the shade of it. It's kind of a mid blue. It is now time for the most iconic section of Lilia's wardrobe, my white part. As you guys know, I wear a lot of white clothing, and because I wear it a lot, I also have a lot of white tees, white dresses, white tops, so I definitely need to browse through here. The first top I am going to get rid of is this beautiful French Connection blouse. Honestly, am I sure I want to get rid of this? Not really, but I feel like it is not as loved as my other French Connection top, so I feel like it can have a better home where it's loved more than at my walk-in closet. Ooh, I'm really debating about this item. So with this item, I'm kind of breaking my rule. With this item, I'm breaking my rule of not buying the same item in 2 different colorways. I have it in this beautiful nude color and also in this brown taupe shade. But this one was the first one that I got. I didn't wear this light color as much, so I think I'm going to get rid of it too. Okay guys, I am actually standing on my little ottoman right now so I can reach everything a little bit better. But it's also getting quite dark outside. What I'm going to do now is kind of fast forward through all these items that I have left, and then I'm going to give you an overview of my piles and of the items that I'm keeping and of the items that I'm selling, if that makes sense. Okay guys, you know the deal is getting real when you tie your hair up. Behind me are all the clothes that I'm going to get rid of. And fun fact, there's actually also some bags and shoes that I didn't want to put on my bed. And I also have this huge suitcase filled with clothing that I wanted to donate, but I never did. So I'm just gonna browse through it again, see what I'm going to donate, and see if I want to sell some actual pieces too on Poshmark. But I feel like these piles don't look as impressive, but that's because my bed is quite big. And yeah, this is the pile of clothing I want to sell, and this is the pile of clothing I am maybe gonna keep till I have like a closet sale, or I'm just gonna donate a part of it. So yeah, I am super happy with the final result. My closet is looking quite empty now. I mean, not really empty, but a little bit empty, which is already really good for me. I feel like a lot of these wardrobe clear out videos are a little bit daunting because people remove everything out of their closets, and although that is definitely a good technique, I personally don't use it because I think it creates like a gigantic mess, and I just don't like having that. Also, I clean out my wardrobe quite often. I feel like I clean it out maybe every other month, so I don't, you know, need like a huge clear out every season. And I also feel like I don't buy a crazy amount of clothing, so I don't necessarily need to do it in like the super crazy pulling out everything of my wardrobe. So I feel like if you just kind of know what your style is and you know the pieces that are your favorite ones, just keep them in your wardrobe. So with that being said, I'm now going to pack everything up, then I'm going to clean my wardrobe and show you the final result. Now that we finished the spring wardrobe clear out, I also wanted to do a little bit of restyling. One of my favorite tips when it comes to home decor and cheap ways to make your room look more beautiful is by using your most favorite clothing items as kind of a decor piece. So I use this white clothing rack that I got from IKEA. It's literally like $10, like super affordable, to display all my new in items as well as my favorite items. So I just did a little bit of a edit for spring. I know it's kind of early, but I feel like you want to be inspired for the spring season, so even if you can't necessarily wear it at this point in time, it's still nice to look at, if that makes sense. Like, it makes you feel more springish. At least that is my philosophy. So I have my very famous French Connection sweater that I got, I think, one spring ago, so 1 year ago. Then I also got this beautiful dress from For Love and Lemons. This is a new piece and I haven't worn it yet. I got it during their final sale. Then I also have this beautiful open back top that I got from In The Style. It is the In The Style and Lorna Lux collaboration, and a lot of you guys have been going mental over this top on my Instagram. From the same In The Style x Lorna Lux collection, I got this belted cardigan, and it also comes with a skirt. Then I also added my trusty black turtleneck because I always wear it, and this one is, by the way, from Brandy Melville, and it's like 2 years old, but I still love it to death. And last but not least, I have this beautiful dress that I got from French Connection. It was in a sale, and I haven't worn this yet as well because I'm waiting for the weather to get a little bit better. It's kind of dressy, a little bit fancy, but I feel like you can kind of tone it down with maybe some cool heeled boots, my Chloe bag. I had some other pieces hanging on this clothing rack that I now want to put back into my closet. So I'm going to do that, and then I think we're finally done with the spring wardrobe clean, and I'm so excited about that. So guys, I'm holding all the clothes that were on my clothing rack previously, and I'm now going to incorporate behind me in my closet. So I'm going to quickly do that right now, and then my wardrobe will finally be all spring cleaned and neat. So guys, behind me you can see the final result of my spring wardrobe cleaning, and I really hope I also inspired you guys to also start spring cleaning your wardrobe, because it's honestly such a satisfying feeling. After I finished with all of this, I also took out all the clothes that I wanted to sell on Poshmark, and I just took some quick pictures. You can honestly do it with your phone. Just, you know, snap some pictures of the item hanging on your clothing rack or anything like that, and then maybe try it on. Have some pictures of you in the mirror if you just want to be very fast about it. And yeah, it just feels great that you can give your clothes to a home where they will be loved way more than they are here. And you know, that's the beauty of recycling. I think it's very environmentally friendly, and it's also great that you get some coin back. With that being said, I'm going to end the video right now. I really hope you enjoyed this video and the final result, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below if I inspired you too to do a spring wardrobe clean. And even better, if you could DM me the results or before and after, whatever you want, on my Instagram. I would love to see that. Like, some of you guys sent me pictures of you cooking my recipes, and that was just mind-blowing. I loved seeing that. So if you are also inspired by this, let me know, send me a DM. I would love to see that. If you want to see more of me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye guys.